this kind of state in mind when we have a company which is called VTChain. It's about the solution how to get the both sides of the equation married, how to connect the legacy systems to the DLT and the vice versa. So I would like to introduce you to Han Tien. He is a CTO of the VTChain. He's a Luxembourgish blockchain startup. He has 42 years of professional experience in the satellite space industry and notably in the company, Luxembourg-based company, which is called SAS. So he was implementing and headed the consumer satellite internet service AstraNet in 2002, and since 2015 he practices actively blockchain technology. Thank you, Han Tien, and the floor is yours.
I will ask you to surprise me. Who has never heard of a blockchain? I'm not surprised. Who has really programmed a blockchain application? I'm sorry. Those who have programmed a blockchain application have noticed that blockchain programs, applications, the paradigms are a little bit different from the paradigm of legacy application. Then we have noticed also that the development tools are really, really basic. And also that the technology is evolving very rapidly. And VTChain is that we propose with VTChain an enabler tool to allow legacy applications to become blockchain aware. But before we go into detail, let's start from the beginning. Why are banks interested in blockchain? Let's take the following situation. We are in 1940, before the World War II. You are here in Luxembourg, and you want to give a phone call to New York, San Francisco, or even Paris. Because we were in 1940, you will go into the post office in Luxembourg. You will give to the lady of the post the phone number. She will connect to her switchboard. We will connect her to the international switchboard. We connect her to the international board over Atlantic to New York. And we cover to the local switchboard and so on and so on. And after 2 hours, you get a connection. And now today, we are 2016. We're in Luxembourg. You want to go to San Francisco. What do? You pick up phone number, you dial international, and presto, you have your contact. The difference between the two is that in 1940, you were using a centralized service model. And today, in 2016, you're using a peer-to-peer model. That's the power of peer-to-peer. Now let's take another situation. We are today in 2016. You are in Luxembourg. And you have some money transfer to do, let's say 200,000, for example, abroad. You will, in Luxembourg, you will go into the bank office, you will talk to the lady at the bank, you will do some KYC, you will give her the account number, and she will start a cascade of process, up, down, and 2 days later, the transaction will be settled. And if you make a least mistake, you have to do it all over again. Does it remind you of something? That's why banks are interested in the blockchain, because they see a possibility to simplify the process and also to get lower the cost and cheaper and faster. And even gain back some revenues that they lost today to fintechs, if they do it correctly. The trouble is blockchain is not a standalone tool. not a standalone solution. It has to live with the existing environment. So imagine that today you have an idea of 1, 2, 3 applications that are going to be blockchain aware. What are the stumbling blocks that you have to go through in order to get it ready? Regulation, first. Existing legacy application, upstream to interface, downstream to interface, all the data that you will still have to connect to. And then you have to retrain your programming team. And then you have to interface with the rest to follow the trend of the technology. And then, on top of that, you have the pressure of the time to market, because the faster you go to market, the more your application managers can test the exploit. So what are we offering? And where are VTChain today? VTChain today is an enabler tool for legacy application. And where is it? In the whole blockchain application. A blockchain is composed of nodes that discuss with other nodes, and that carries a node client. Initially, the node client is very simple. It's just a standalone client. But very quickly, because of the Bitcoin exchange and because of the web wallet and so on, actually, it's now a web server that calls the blockchain, the node to get access to the blockchain, and serve the browser. And the business logic is in the dynamic web server. And this is how Ethereum is doing now. And VTChain is just that. We sit here and we facilitate the access of the legacy application to the blockchain functions. And with this, we use RESTful APIs. And RESTful APIs, you can access it, and I may say, even from COBOL, if you have the correct library. So what is our solution today? Our solution covers, we offer B2B services that cover the whole chain. Envision, plan, build, deploy, operate. Envision, we provide at sea level a training where we talk, of course, about fundamentals of the big picture, but also we have a graphical prototyping tool to allow the CTO, the CEO, the CFO, and so on to program the blockchain, to deploy the blockchain, to run the blockchain, just to see how it is, to get the idea. And they will see that it's not too much more complicated than Excel, actually. And then, on the level, we provide consultancy for cybersecurity aspects, for system architecture, and lower level, we also provide QA software engineering practice that is adapted to the blockchain, and of course, the API and training for the API and so on and so on. Who are we today? We are a core team in Luxembourg, 3 persons, and a network of developers freelance around the world. And that's how internet startups today are working. The example of Basecamp is typical. Basecamp, 1.1 billion of valuation, 200 million of revenues, 50 developers, 32 countries. The core team in Luxembourg is Jesus, co-founder, CEO, cybersecurity, and blockchain. The CEO is me, QA, system architecture, blockchain, and the evangelist, Maria, and also business development. And we are ready to welcome your questions in our booth outside. And to finish, I would like to say publicly a big thank you to ABBL.
It's so funny.
And
It's so funny how good.
they supported us here in Luxembourg for the past year. Thank you. Thank you.